place. But the rhythm of life feels a hole in my heart. And every day when I hear what they say, I'm not phased. Oh yeah, a morning like any other, laughing on the surface, a mystery that's still unknown. But you know it's worth it. We don't need to say a word. I can hear it so loud. Yeah, the city is ours tonight. We're throwing out our worries today. We're gonna dance the night away. We're dancing through the streets of our crazy, noisy Pizza town.
So, last week when I did my Wizard of Oz video, I received a note. A note to review the 1979 film Halloween. Basically, it was a normal day for me, and so I watched the film, and I shall give my opinion. Halloween. It's a series that has, well, inconsistent quality. Some films good, others decent, others just plain old horrible. Anyway, Halloween was released in 1979, created and directed by John Cartman. You know, the guy who's responsible for The Thing. Well, you know, an 80s horror classic. Yeah. Well, that movie had a budget, for sure. Halloween didn't. It actually had a pretty low budget, even for back then. The famous Michael Myers mask is actually a William Shatner mask. All they did was paint it white and mess up the hair a bit. It's actually quite interesting. Our story begins with a first-person view of a house. We see a teenage couple. When the boyfriend leaves, the girl dies. And then it's revealed that the murderer was in fact her little brother. Yes, I know, quite strange, but that is the opening. Michael Myers, when he was about 6 years old, killed his older sister and was sent to an asylum to spend the rest of his days. But as we all know, he escaped. And thus, the body count has begun. We have two main characters, technically, in Halloween. Dr. Loomis and Laurie. Dr. Loomis was Michael Myers' doctor when he was at the asylum. And Laurie, for this movie anyway, is your average high school girl. Laurie and her friend are babysitting from separate houses that are across the street from each other. And another one of Laurie's friends wants to visit so that way they can have fun with their boyfriends. And so, throughout the movie, Michael is stalking them. He does this for the entire movie, only begins killing the teenagers in, I want to say, the middle act. But other than that, it's a pretty slow-paced movie. It's forgivable, I guess. I mean, it depends on your tolerance for this kind of thing. And so, the night of Halloween, Michael begins his killing. He starts out with the babysitter first. Well, technically no. He kills off the dog first. That way you know Michael's a villain. Yeah, he kills the dog, he kills the babysitter, and then when Laurie's other friend brings her boyfriend over for some fun time, he kills them. And so it's just Laurie and the two kids she's babysitting. Naturally, it's a bit difficult. Laurie has to make sure the kids are safe and make sure that her own head is attached to her. They make Michael out to be a pretty unstoppable force. She stabs him and he gets right back up. I'm not sure if they knew that Michael was going to be an unstoppable monster. I'm pretty sure they just did it for a shock effect. And so Dr. Loomis, after hours of searching, comes in and shoots Michael. I'm sure you're wondering how many times he shoots him. Well, as Dr. Loomis states, he shot him 6 times. But, unfortunately, Michael Myers runs away. Yes, after being shot 6 times and falling off a building, he gets up. And thus leads to Halloween 2, which is the movie most considered to be the only good sequel, even though that's not true technically. And so that was Halloween. A relatively okay movie. You should definitely check it out. However, it is slightly dated. But if you can tolerate the more slower parts, I think you will relatively enjoy this film. This is Nerdy, signing out. So, folks, I've been dreading this video for a while, but I think I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to review Batman and Robin. That's right, the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Pray for me, people. Pray for me.